Welcome viewers to this video explaining Sustainable Development Goals, which aims to inform you about the reason to be and function, as well as the depth analysis of one of our choice. Let us begin. The Sustainable Development Goals are, according to the United Nations, a universal call of action to end the world's problematics and ensure that people can enjoy peace and prosperity. They were set in January 2016 as a result of a long negotiation between 193 members of the UN, and will function as the guidelines of the UNDP policy and funding until 2030. These goals are interconnected, which means that success in one affects the success in another. Achieving the SDGs requires the partnership of governments, the private sector, civil societies, and citizens alike to make sure we live in a better planet for future generations.
The Sustainable Development Goals established by the UN go as the following. Goal number 1, no poverty. Goal number 2, zero hunger. Goal number 3, good health and well-being for people. Goal number 4, quality education. Goal number 5, gender equality. Goal number 6, clean water and sanitation. Goal number 7, affordable and clean energy. Goal number 8, decent work and economic growth. Goal number 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. Goal number 10, reducing inequalities. Goal number 11, sustainable cities and communities. Goal number 12, responsible consumption and production. Goal number 13, climate action. Goal number 14, life below water. Goal number 15, life on land. Goal number 16, peace, justice and strong institutions. Goal number 17, partnerships for the goals.
From all these different goals, the one we chose to develop a campaign was from Goal 16, Peace, Justice and Strong Institutions, as it looks to promote peaceful, inclusive and grateful societies by enforcement of current institutions in order to make them accountable and effective. These SDGs promote justice and safety for all, as crime and violence strikes our world in daily basis. We as team believe in supporting the feeling of freedom and calmness in our current society by eliminating most, if not all, traces and violence. Lastly, this SDG also represents the confidence and lack of fear people should have when leaving their house, expressing themselves, sharing and public spaces, a problem that should be tackled as soon as possible.
Linking the creation and reason behind these SDG goals as back as the end of the 19th century, when justice and peace wasn't ensured for all, as there were many problematics and conflicts that went against equality and calmness in societies, which caused many revolutions and wars to occur, essentially losing thousands of lives to bellic conflicts that could have been avoided. It is through history that we can learn a lot from non-peaceful actions that have happened and how we can change this by establishing goals to eliminate these issues. Our SDG talks about having strong institutions based on justice in every way, which is important to have if we want to put an end to injustice and have a peaceful world.
This SDG can also be applied to the creation of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, as some of the problematics listed are violations to human rights that, although addressed, have not been solved after decades of being present. It is clear that past events such as the Holocaust and more recently what happened in Venezuela began as common violations like trafficking, child abuse, organized crime, and segregation, and developed further until causing a society to crumble. Adding on, corruption can also be related to history, as this issue is present in most, if not all, societies around the world nowadays. However, corruption isn't new, as it has been around for centuries, and its consequences can vastly affect the society. For example, when electing a president, many citizens may claim that one or more candidates use corruption as a means to achieve victory over the others and thus rule the country. Similarly, public institutions make use of corruption to deviate money or hide stuff from citizens.
In order to tackle the challenges brought by crime and corruption and build a more peaceful, inclusive society, there needs to be a more efficient and transparent regulation put in place and comprehensive, realistic government budgets. One of the first steps towards protecting individual rights is the implementation of worldwide birth registration and the creation of more independent national human rights institutions around the world. From this, we can only hope that humans will work together to try to eradicate crime and corruption once and for all, and then maybe we will have a peaceful and stable society. Thank you for watching, and that's all from Team Poison Ivy.